Hello and welcome to the channel. I'm Dark Grey Gaming, and today we are playing some Duel Masochist. Now, I recorded an entire episode of this, only to realize afterwards that my microphone was disabled for the entire recording. So we're actually starting off in episode 2, I suppose. I'll probably include some clips from that in the end of the video, if I remember. But instead, let's actually just bring everyone up to speed on what I've been doing since, well, none of it's online. First, the rules of Masochist, pretty straightforward. If you win a duel, you get a master pack. You don't get access to any of the free cards the game provides you with, none of the starting decks, none of the cards from solo mode, none of that. However, there are a few things I've changed. While I'm thinking about it, credit to, I believe Cimoooooooo was the first one to make a Masochist video. So credit where it's due. So beyond that standard rule set, you're allowed to pick up any legacy packs? I think they're called legacy packs. Legacy packs along the way. I mean, the cards in them are relatively useless and we won't be seeing much use out of them, but there's a few of them that could be pretty good. And beyond that, the other thing that I will be doing a bit differently is whenever I achieve a new rank for the first time, that is, the first time reaching bronze, the first time reaching silver, first time reaching gold, I will be opening a bundle. If you have an issue with me getting 10 extra master packs for my first time ranking up into a new rank, go cry about it. Also, I'll be keeping the staple that comes with the bundle because, quite frankly, the early sections of this challenge are not very interesting to me. You're just playing the best normal summons you can pull. So, if you have an issue with that, cry about it. Beyond that, we have our initial decks. New season just rolled over, so even though I was in bronze, I've demoted to rookie again. Disclaimer, when I reach bronze again, I will not be getting a bundle because I've reached bronze before. Here's the very first deck that I built. Calling it a deck is a bit of an exaggeration. It really is just a pile of cards. It really is just the best normal summonable monsters that I pulled, as well as traps and spells that do more than nothing. A few of these will probably stick around for a long time. Enemy Controller is a very good card. Sirocco almost won me a game. That'll probably be in the clips at the end if I remember. We've got like a handful of level 5s that can summon for free. So turning into a Synchro 6 is not impossible. And Tin Goldfish might be sticking around for quite a while to make Galaxy Photon Dragon. I mean, we don't have any good search targets off of it in this build. But this is what we started with. After ranking up and getting some upgrades, this is what I ended up going with. Some slight improvements. First, Ash from the bundle. Worm Jagen. Basically Hain, got TG Drillfish, which is actual removal. Pulled Blast Held by Destiny, which is actually kind of nice. And Performer Pal Drummer Villa, which I think is going to be a mainstay of the deck for a little while longer. So this is the current build. Most of the extra deck stuff does not matter. We've got 2 Synchro 6s that we can technically summon. We've got a rank 4 that we can summon. Not this one. And that's about it. I don't think we even have a reptile for Echidna. But this is the pile of cards that we are playing. Oh, we also pulled a Photon Thrasher, which was kind of nice. So currently the deck is summon a rank 4 and then hope that 2,000 attack points is enough to win the game, or draw Nemlaria the Dream Devourer and use that as our win condition. So this is the build, and like I said, I already climbed up to bronze, but that footage is useless. So this is the pile of cards. You'll notice I started with the Halloween bundle as my starting deck. So let's see if we can actually win some games with this pile up. I forgot to check if I changed my deck. Second. I actually completely forgot to check if I had changed my deck list. Okay, no, it is the right one. Yeah, these cards are so bad. But, I mean, we've got a Cyber Dragon, basically. I mean, bad Cyber Dragon, but Cyber Dragon. Opponents on one of the starter decks. Or a structure deck from the shop. Okay, then. I mean, that's certainly a turn that exists. Okay, none of these are tuners except Ash. I mean, technically I could try Synchro Summoning, but I don't think... Yeah, I can't Synchro Summon here. Well. Boom, level 5. Probably Blue Eyes if I had to guess. Dark Magician. Okay, if this is the Dark Magician structure deck, then this could be very, very bad. I need my opponent to not find Eternal Soul, because I currently have no back row removal. At all, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I have no way of dealing with back row, so if it's Dark Magician and they find Eternal Soul, then the game is over. Just completely over. I guess we're being replay farmed by Blue Eyes. This card. This is the first one I'm replacing. Ooh, we got Synergy. Well, let's go for it. Pearl Lily. Oh, accept a quick play spell. Wow. I need to actually read these. Okay, then I shouldn't be playing this at all. Don't know why in my brain it was just any Pearly spell. Is this Tenpai in Rookie? There's no way, right? End phase. Okay, I guess not. I guess there is no way. Well, let's get in the red. They have Maxi in their hand, probably. Or Infinite Impermanence. Or maybe it's Effect Veiler. I'm not gonna put Pearl Lily. I'm not gonna send Pearl Lily in. I mean, if they summon a monster with 1,000 attack points, it would take me 9 turns to go positive by attacking with Pearl Lily. And I can't imagine Pearl Lily is going to be alive for 9 turns. Unless my opponent is playing a... Like, maybe my opponent is a bot, but... Okay, then. Draw. This is like pseudo removal, so I don't want to summon this. This is worse pseudo removal, so we'll run him out. A little bit less damage, but quick check. Oh, what can I summon? Oh, this is a reptile? Is there a reason to make this? Yeah, no. There's no reason. 31 puts him on lethal if he doesn't commit any monsters to the field. Okay, so it's prompting him in the battle phase, so it's got to be like, what, Infinite Impermanence or Maxi? That's all I can think. It has to be Impermo Maxi. I mean, he's got a Royal Rare Harpy's Feather Duster. If the face down doesn't do anything, then this is lethal damage. Rainbow Life. Oh no. Those are cards that actually do something. Well, I'm gonna ash this. Just maybe. Well. Your main 2. We set and we pass. So it's Skull Servants. I mean, I know Skull Servants can brick, but this is a different level entirely. Thousand attack, King of the Skull Servants. Okay. And this is what early Masochist looks like. We're losing to King of the Skull Servants with 1,000 attack points. Okay. Special summon this. Normal summon the fish. Fish effect. Summon out the Brachios. Battle phase. Attack for 8. He comes back, probably. I hope he comes back. Thank you. He'll come back as 0, so hopefully they put him in attack mode. Unfortunate. We clear that. And in for 800. They have a prompt there. Are they playing Battle Fader? I mean, it could be Battle Fader. If that is a lady in white, I can't clear it. Or if it's a white prince, then I don't want to clear it. Oh. Sure. It increases in level. Crazy. Okay. 1 card of the field and 1 card in either grave. Place the first targets on top of the deck in any order. Okay. This one. Tribute summon Ryza. Ryza effect. Target this one. And I will give back to my opponent their copy of Feather Duster. So I blank their next 2 draw phases. And we attempt to get him for lethal. Oh. Infinite Impermanence. Good thing they didn't set that. And we got a win! Okay, you know, sometimes you win and sometimes your opponent loses. I did not win that, my opponent lost that one. What must their hand have been? Okay, so they didn't draw Rainbow Life clearly. They didn't have Reasoning or Magical Mallet in their hand, otherwise they'd have activated those. They couldn't have been bricked up on 1-for-1. Or any of these. I mean, surely if they were bricked up on Skull Servants, they'd have been setting them. What was their hand? Nibiru, double Ash Blossom. Maybe it was Nibiru, 2 copies of Ash, Crossout Designator, 2 Imperms. I don't know. Okay then, searching for an opponent. That was a win. I ain't gonna complain about a win. I will absolutely go second. I need the extra card more than they could ever know. And who knows, maybe my opponent thinks I'm on Tenpai and they just concede. In Rookie, that seems unlikely. Okay, this hand I can work with. We got Sirocco, we got Drillfish. This one's like a free summon as well if I have no monsters. Yeah. So I've got options, like I can special this, tribute summon Chaos Betrayer, and then I have a Light and a Dark to bring it back. Now I would immediately concede because I can't beat this. If they make Sigma here, I concede because I can't out Final Sigma. Yeah, I literally can't out that. Yeah, nice Royal Rare Sigma. I can't out that. Let's go again. I mean, summon Sigma Pass should be enough to get you into gold, so I have no idea what he's doing in Rookie. Come to think of it, Geomathemic Final Sigma plus some enabler tools would be crazy for this deck. Well, for any deck really, any Masochist deck. Would have preferred a chainable back row with the Snowplow Hustler, but this is one of the better cards in the deck, so... Yeah, I'm not letting this guy replay farm off of me. Yeah, sometimes you'll find these players that are clearly playing something a lot stronger than Rookie, but they're just farming for replays. I'm not gonna sit there for a 20-minute YouTube combo just so that he can end on something ridiculous like 15 Omni Negates. Oh, we've got a Cross Sheep Mate. They've got all the cosmetics. They've got Crimson Dragon sleeves. Bonfire. Well, we'll see what this does. If it's Snake Eyes, I can't beat it. If it's Centaurion, which seems more likely, I also can't beat it. Okay, Poplar. They summon Poplar. Not sure what Snake Eyes is doing in Rookie tier. Poplar, no effect. Linkaribo, okay. Poplar effect to scale. I mean, I have no idea what Snake Eyes is doing in this rank, but sure. That says special summon a monster from the deck. I'm gonna ash that. If their turn doesn't end here, like if they literally go make SP Little Knight, then I just concede. I can't beat Little Knight. My whole deck together can't beat SP Little Knight. Okay, no, there's... Yeah, no. Just no. That... Not happening. Snake Eyes in Rookie. What is the best deck of the format, or I guess like second or third best deck now, of the format doing in Rookie? I mean, it didn't seem like they were misplaying. I mean, I'm assuming that they only had the one search target for Poplar, but even so. I mean, okay, we have the Nemlaria. It's the best card in our deck. We have the Fool if we need it. We have Ryza if we need him. So we've got plays. We can special this, Tribute Summon, Synchron, special out the Fool, and Synchro 6. But I think just summoning this and attacking is better. 5 card extra, so... yeah, 5 card extra, default field, default sleeves, default mate, default icon, default border. I mean, we could have a shot. Hand or grave, banish 3 from the extra face down, except Dreaming Nemalaria. Special this card. You cannot special monsters from the extra deck the turn you activate this effect except pendulums. I'm never summoning anything from the extra deck, or rarely summoning things from the extra deck with this list, so it's just a beat stick. Though if they jelly cannon me, that would be very bad. That would be very, very bad. Okay, set to pass. This is something I can definitely work with. Let's banish the cards I can't use. No responses. No response to it sitting on the field. Direct for 25. Not Jelly Cannon. Not Jelly Cannon is all I ask. Or, I guess, Dimensional Prison, or... like, if they have a card that destroys this, I'm happy with that. Or if they disconnect. Well, we have reached damage step. Well, okay then. I'll gladly take it. There we go, we're back in bronze. We've already been to bronze before, so we don't get a bundle for this. But we're back in bronze. There we go again. Hurley, we've got the fire sleeves. We've got Punishment Dragon icon with Naturia Leo border. Opponent is probably on a real deck. Duelist Cup sleeves. I have a suspicion that this is not going to go very well for us. Dinosaurs. You know what? That makes sense. Dinosaurs are... they're a terrible deck. Quite frankly. I mean, they're better than this pile of cards, but they are a pretty bad deck. Lost World Pass. The sad part is I don't think I can even beat that. I mean, this becomes 1200. Maxi? No? Battle phase? Attack for 12? Okay, maybe, just maybe he's all bricked up on high-level dinosaurs. Maybe, just maybe. It would take a miracle to win from here. I mean, Ryza would help. Raigeki. I can't even deal battle damage to him this turn. Well, let's go Chaos Betrayer. Banishing a light and a dark. DD Crow. I should have just tribute summoned it. What is DD Crow doing in Dinosaurs? Set the Noodle inversion. Pass the turn. All that takes is drawing Oviraptor, Miscellaneousaurus, Animadorant Archosaur, Double Evolution Pill, any normal summonable dinosaur. I don't like that this gives them the ability to give me a token. Scrubbed Raid can't clear my token either. But I do need to put them on some kind of clock. I have no way of clearing my own token, of course not, so we'll just go battle phase. We attack them for 18. That's lethal damage. I literally can't clear this. I have no out for this. Like what am I supposed to do here? There's nothing I can do. If I'd kept Brachios in hand, I could have switched it to defense, I guess. But then he just... Yeah. You got it, bro. You got it. Turn 12. If you're a Dino player, cry about it. Deck sucks. Well, we go again. Okay, my opponent has opted to go second. It's a different setup, otherwise I'd have guessed that it's the Dino player that we just went against. Well, we go set. Activate Corridors of Agony. Set Jagen. And throw it on back. I mean, what could possibly go wrong? Standby. Main. I mean, 6 cards in extra deck. Tunes. Huh. As soon as I see a single Toon monster, I concede, because I can't beat Toons if they have a single monster. They can't be targeted or destroyed. Yeah, they can't be targeted, and then they replace destruction with banishment. With banishing a card. I mean, maybe I can scrubbed raid them out of the game by trying to kill their monsters repeatedly. Okay. I mean... face up monster. Okay, so we'll flip summon Jagen. It'll activate its mandatory effect. Well, wow. Just wow. We're playing the one copy of Relinquished. And the one copy of the Ritual spell. Because, you know, it bricks at multiples, so we play 1 and 1. Well, let's see. We've got probably a Blue Eyes opponent. We can't beat True Light, we can't beat Jet Dragon. Our opponent has opted to go second. We can't beat Chaos Max. Junk Warrior Sleeves, they're playing a 15-40 ratio. Well, we set 2 and pass. We've only got one normal summonable in hand, so there's no sense committing Brachios to the field, especially when he can't target anything on their side. These were limited time sleeves, weren't they? If his turn doesn't end right here, then it's a concede. Oh. Okay. Not sure why we set a card. I need them to not summon another Raid Raptor. If they summon enough to make a rank 4, I'm pretty sure we can't beat it. I'm actually pretty confident we don't have an out to their Strange Lanius. Not Strange Lanius, Forge Strix. Yeah, no. No. You're playing this deck in bronze? What is with this ranked ladder? We've got Dinos, we've got Dark Magician, we've got Raid Raptors, like full build Raid Raptors with like a fully optimized deck list. And then we've got random garbage like Toons. Playing 6-card extra deck where 4 of the cards can't even be summoned. Up, drew the best card in the deck. 57-card list, 6-card extra. This might be beatable. Scrubbed Raid. I do kind of hate that that's the best card in my deck, I'm not gonna lie to you. Well, let's try Nemalaria. Let's banish him. Start with all the ones we absolutely can never summon, and then work our way forward from there. Well, let's see what we can do. It is a modified starter deck by the look of things. If it's a modified starter deck, we might be fine. Defense draw, sure. Main 2, we'll set Scrubbed Raid, and we'll set Magic Drain. And we will pass it back. So I've added 1 extra deck card, and then 17 main deck cards to the starter deck. Yeah, this seems very beatable. Well, there's no sense not activating this. Best case, he discards a spell. Nope. Okay. What? I mean, it's slow, but it's a very strong card. That's not very good for me. Battle phase. This card attacks a monster. Well, this saves me 500 life points, so there's no reason not to. Okay. What are the odds that this face down is a Called by the Grave or equivalent? I'm going to say the odds aren't very good, so I'm going to actually Tribute Summon the Chaos Betrayer. And then we'll use Dream Devourer. Banish all the cards I can't summon. And we go in. They did not activate Pendulum Dragon's effect, so I guess they don't have any search targets for it. Last turn I also could have sent my Nemalaria for the Scrubbed Raid, but I feel like it wouldn't have made much of a difference. I probably would have ended up Tribute Summoning Chaos Betrayer over Reptilian Gorgon anyways. I have a suspicion that this might be a bot. Call it a hunch. Battle phase 25. 18. And game. We take those. We take those. We absolutely take those. Free wins against bots, we'll absolutely settle for those. Well, we take those wins wherever we can get them. Yeah, I've been putting the score in my username, but it's actually very limited on characters, so I've already had to shorten it once. I think I'm probably going to have to do that in post, rather. Thought it was a good idea to maybe show off the amazing win-loss ratio to anyone we play against, but yeah, I don't think I have the space in the username for that, so I'll have to just change that. Okay, we got Drumarilla for the first time. That's gonna help. End phase. Is it another bot? I mean, we've got the Sangan mate, we've got the default field, default sleeves. When an attack is declared involving a monster you control and an opponent. So it doesn't work on direct attacks. Okay. Well, let's go for Orpus. They have something here. Maxi. Infinite Permanence. Effect Veiler. Battle Phase. Numeron Wall. Battle Fader. No. Okay, main 2. Corridor of Agony. And Great Noodle Inversion. Wonder how long it'll be before I cut Slightly Better Jar of Greed from the list. Lightning Storm. There's no way it's Tenpai, surely. Right? There's no shot that we're playing against Tenpai. Right? There's no way it's Tenpai in bronze. My man. If it's Tenpai in bronze... If you are playing Tenpai, if you're piloting Tenpai and you are stuck in bronze, then it's just a skill issue, bro. At that point, you should get your brain checked. Well, set 2 pass. That's a good one. Nemalaria Dream Devourer, banishing 3. Maxi would actually be kind of annoying here, yep. I mean, I'm not planning to summon more than once, but still. Considering they must be bricked to hell and back, giving them even a single draw is frustrating. That's 46. This would be 56. I can't kill him this turn, so we do what we can. True Light. Use the effect. Set a spell trap. Okay. In that case, we're not dead yet. We go to main phase 2. We set Jagen, because if they're playing Blue Eyes, they could be playing Chaos Max. And we scale Drummarilla, because hopefully they don't read it and they try to crash into Dream Devourer. Now I'm guessing it's going to be Bingo Machine, reveal Blue Eyes, Blue Eyes, Blue Eyes, or alternative, alternative, alternative. Or it could be Rage, Rage, Rage. That would be very annoying. Blue Eyes, Blue Eyes, Blue Eyes. Okay, so they have a White Dragon in rotation. But Drummarilla plus Dream Devourer does out it. So maybe, just maybe, we get to push through. Although, we out it and then they just bring it back. This is going to be a long duel. If they attack into Dream Devourer, it might not be. Add a Light Tuner. Could be Stone, could be Maiden. Stone, okay. I'm okay with that. 12 card extra deck. I was hoping they would leave the Sage on the field, but I suppose this is not surprising. Okay. We've got a chance here. End phase. Tribute this synchro summoned card. Special summon 1 Light Dragon Synchro from your extra deck in defense position. I can force it out. Does forcing it out do anything? He's a reptile. It might... Oh, target. Your opponent cannot target. Well, let's try it. Jagen. Cannot special summon from the extra deck the turn you activate this effect. So if I do bring back Nemalaria, I can't summon from the extra deck for that whole turn. Okay. Let's see what he brings out. Crimson. This doesn't give it like protection or anything. Okay. Battle phase. Jagen over Crimson Dragon. They can True Light bring back Blue Eyes, and this is only on attack declaration. I don't know if my opponent knows this, but they've played masterfully here by accident. Well, let's go with Orpus. Replay, no. Attack. Drummerilla. Deal 100. Main phase 2. If they ritual summon Chaos Max, they ritual summon Chaos Max. You know, if they summon Chaos Max, they summon Chaos Max. So there's not much I can do to stop them. If they leave Jagen on the field, we might be able to do something. If they leave... If they attack into Nemaleria, then we're good. Okay, he's locked into Synchros. What was the target? Sage. Oh, one tuner or a Synchro. Okay. Can't summon from the extra except Synchros. Okay. Special summon Blue Eyes. Okay. He is Synchro locked, so maybe he Synchro summons here, maybe he battle phases. Normal summon Stone. If he doesn't Synchro off the Stone, then... Okay, I was gonna say then we can attack him. Azure Eyes Silver Dragon. That is in attack mode. So I can do 600 damage over it with Dream Devourer. If he attacks into Orpus, then he puts himself in an even worse spot. Can't be targeted. Dragons you currently control can't be targeted, and they can't be destroyed by card effects. Orpus, Orpus. Jagen. Well, I use this anyway. It mitigates some of the battle damage I'll be taking. Zombie Vampire. It's got 2800 defense. I can't clear that. I need him to not find Blue Eyes off of this. Of course he finds Blue Eyes. And the White Stone. And the Abyss Dragon. And Riser. Enemy controller would have won me the game. Enemy controller would have won me the game. I should have Canadia'd that. Damn it. Polymerization or a ritual. Are they on Chaos Max is the question. They're on Chaos Max. They are actually playing Chaos Max. It is just the structure deck plus extra cards. Sure. Our opponent should be ashamed at how long that took, but yeah, we can't beat True Light. True Light summoning a Blue Eyes every turn. We can barely beat one Blue Eyes, let alone a Blue Eyes every single turn. Wow. And still no bots, not a single one. Well, it feels weird to end an episode without any pack openings. So, I am going to just speed run until I either get 5 more wins or until I promote. And you will get the short version of this. Now, I suspect I encountered a Masochist along the way. I mean, certainly looks like a Masochist deck list. Lots of one-ofs, incomplete extra deck, complete lack of any kind of synergy. It certainly looks like a Masochist deck list. they conceded after activating Runic Slumber and hitting the wrong monster with it. Well, targeting the wrong monster with it. So a shame scoop, which, you know, their deck is probably still better than mine. Yeah, I think normal summon a monster, equip it with Axe of Despair is probably enough to beat my deck. But neither here nor there. We just cleared silver rank so we can get ourselves an upgrade. We go over to the shop, we go over to our specials, and we get a new pack. For the bundles, I'm pretty confident that optimal is either Infinite Impermanence, Lightning Storm, Forbidden Droplets, or Solemn Judgment. Like one of the ones in this row. There's an argument for Nibiru as well, but I think the most generally useful is going to be Lightning Storm because we have absolutely no back row hate. Okay, so let's pull these packs. We'll go into our legacy tickets afterwards, but let's see what we get. Mjolnir's not the good one, right? This is the bad one. During the opponent's turn, if it's special, target an artifact in your grave, special it in defense. I mean, if you pull pure artifacts, maybe it's kind of decent. I mean, Archfiend's Oath could be very funny, but nothing good there. Archfiend's Oath, just declare random card names until you hit. Alpha the Electromagnet Warrior could be nifty later on when if we get more Magnet Warriors. I mean, we have a Bujin monster. Only one, but we have a Bujin monster. Maybe we end up building Bujins down the line, but I think that's a ways off. Fire Attacker. This is the one that Rescue Ace is normal special to the field except itself. Special from hand. Yeah, so I actually just need the other Rescue Ace, and I can slot this into just about anything, right? It's just a random draw 2, discard 1 effect that you can play. It's like, is it Impulse? Tribute this card from your hand or face a field, special machine Rescue Ace from the deck. Yeah, so if I can pull copies of Impulse, that can work with Fire Attacker. Clock Lizard is kind of funny, but not good. Jade Knight, what's an attack? Machines with that much can't be destroyed by traps. When this card is destroyed by battle, add a level 4 light machine from your deck to your hand. When I get more light machines, that could be not bad. Oh, I should have checked Subterra Final Battle. I'm not sure if it's just for Subterrors or if it's for all flip monsters. Ooh, Gen X. Yeah, I'm not playing Gen X. Tour Bus, it's the wrong fiend. Normal or flip, special spellcaster with 1500 defense from your hand or deck in face down defense position except herself. Or themself. During your opponent's main phase, change one face down spellcaster you control to face up defense or attack position. You can only use each effect once per turn. I mean, that's a card to keep tabs on. Not sure how many spellcasters with 1500 defense and a flip effect there are, but Crusader Crawler is just a 2100 defender that we can special summon in our opponent's turn. And if we get any World Legacy cards, it's just a good card as well. A little slow, but Searcher, you know. I mean, if I can start a Link summoning, then this is a good card. This might be a build around, actually. And then this one is like fine from what I understand. Warrior, Beast of Pyro, target a card your opponent controls and destroy it. Not reciprocal, just... yeah, okay. Dinosaur, Sea Serpent, or Thunder. If you activate a spell card, inflict 1,000. Machine Fairy or Fiend. If you activate a monster effect, target a face-up monster, it gains 1,000 attack. This probably goes in the deck. I mean, I don't know what monster types we're playing. I'm pretty sure we're playing like a little bit of everything. But all of these effects independently seem fine. I mean, 1,000 damage is whatever, but gaining 1,000 attack or destroying a card our opponent controls seems pretty good. There's the normal special fish normal monster. Well, maybe if there are some really good fish normal monsters. Okay, we've got Harpy Lady. Kill Frost. And another Constellar. So I think we've got 2 or 3 Constellars. I have a suspicion we won't be building Constellar though. Fire Anti-Scatter doesn't have its counterpart, but Tefnuit. It's basically Cyber Dragon. Sort of. Also bad Cyber Dragon, but you know, bad Cyber Dragon is still kind of Cyber Dragon. I need Stardust to summon this, right? Yeah, Stardust Dragon. Oh, I just skipped it, but Ogdoadic Calling is the one that summons 2 tokens, I think. So that might be worth. It's a Floodgate. I probably won't play it though. It's too narrow of a Floodgate. Second copy of Parshath. Yeah, there's a lot of garbage here. Strike Ninja. I could build around Strike Ninja. I mean, I don't know if it's worth building around Strike Ninja, but I could. Waquero is also like just a trap monster. Trap monsters are kind of nifty. Zap Mustang. Must be special by a card effect during your main phase 1. Twice per turn it can't be destroyed by battle. Each turn the player can only special summon a number of times up to the number of attacks conducted and reach the damage step this turn. I mean, it's a weird Floodgate. Normal summoned or set though, being unable to be normal summoned or set makes this pretty useless to us. Is this a generic 3? 2 level 3 Earths. Not that generic. Targeting him light face up once on the field, summon this as an effect. During your opponent's turn, when the target leaves the field, destroy this card. During your opponent's turn, when this card leaves the field, destroy that card. This is like a really bad removal tool. Basically, you target the opponent's monster, summon this out, and then if they kill this card, during your opponent's turn, when this card leaves the field, destroy that target. Yeah, if it leaves the field on their turn, it kills their monster. It's 1-for-1 removal. It's awful 1-for-1 for removal, but it's 1-for-1 removal. Dimensional Barrier. Okay, we can search our Hieratic now. And we got Alpha and D-Barrier. I mean, D-Barrier probably goes in the deck. I know enough about decks to know what sort of summoning mechanics they abuse. So I can probably make decent use of this. I'm not a fan of playing Floodgates, but, you know, maybe it can go in. It is a neg 1 though. And Alpha Thuban. I'll have to see as we go on whether we pull any more Drytrons and how our ritual pulls go. Very powerful card in a vacuum. And then Magic Keys as well. But yeah, Magic Key... Is Magic Key low rarity? I think it's quite low rarity. Yeah, the extra deck looks a little bit on the higher end. So really it's the extra deck Magic-y stuff that I need to watch for. Altogether, not the worst. And I'm sure I'll be able to come up with something with these cards. Change a Subterror. Change a Subterror. Change a Subterror. Yeah. Okay, so it's just Subterrors. Wasn't sure if it was Subterrors or all face downs, but clearly it's just Subterrors. Okay, and then last but not least, all of our legacy tickets. And I am not going through the animations. I might just click skip. Morphing Jar probably makes it into the deck. Divine Knight is a shark. After damage calc, if this card destroys a monster by battle, banish it. Honestly, probably better than half the stuff we're playing. Also not terrible. This is a... yeah, it's a 1900 level 4. If you control Jinzo, it can only be ritual summoned with the ritual spell synthesis spell. Target a monster on the field, it can't attack while this card is face up on the field. Okay, that's awful. Crypt monster loses 1800 attack. It's a level 5. Sunlight Unicorn. War type controls attacks an opponent's monster. During battle between this attacking card and a defense position monster whose defense is lower than the attack of this card, inflict piercing. It's a level 3 tuner. Pendulum monster. Target a dragon type monster you control that was special to the extra deck this turn. That monster battles. Banish the opponent's monster after damage calc. Kind of removal if I can special summon dragons out of the extra deck, which I'm not sure how often it's going to be. And then on the field, dragons gain 500 attack and can't be destroyed by card effects. Oh, other dragons. If it was all dragons, then this would be a 2200 normal summon. Maybe I build a dragon deck, and then this goes into the list. And then a bunch of normal monsters, which oddly might go into the list for the monk. Target a face-up. Add the total attack of all other face-up attack position monsters you currently control. Then during the battle phase of this turn only, the monster gains that much attack but cannot inflict damage to your opponent. Also, all other face-up attack position monsters cannot attack. Okay, so it basically combines the attack of all monsters on your field just to remove a card. I don't think I own any elemental heroes, but it is technically spell trap removal. And then Enchanted Javelin is garbage, and Link Restart. When a spell trap card or monster effect is activated to inflict damage to you, negate the activation, and if you do, special summon a Link from the grave. So, 2 issues with this. One, that summoning is not optional, so you do need to have a Link monster in the grave. And 2, how often is it important to counter trap negate an effect that inflicts effect damage? Well, that's those 10. Crack open the lost 5. Evocator Avec. Gemini. If it's normal or special, target a fire warrior monster or Gemini in your graveyard except itself. Special summon it. I mean, if I build Fire Warriors, it's not the worst card in the world. Takes 2 normal summons to get its effect off, but could be worse. Send a Blackwing from your hand to the grave. I mean, I do have Sirocco. Okay, bad Call of the Haunted, but bad Call of the Haunted is actually not too bad. 2 tributes for a dark, don't care. When a card effect is activated, it would afflict. I think this one's not new even. I think this one's one I've already had. Pretty bad though. Fusion weapon, hunting instincts. When a monster is summoned to your opponent's field, summon a dinosaur from your hand. When you take damage from the effect of a monster your opponent controls, inflict the same amount of damage to your opponent. Okay, these are all real bad. Okay, no, this one is in fact new. I must have seen it recently though. Anyways, so those are the packs, those are the cards. And I will have to just take a look at what we've got. I'll throw together a new update for the deck, and we'll see that at the start of the next episode. Cheers.